All right, so let's talk about it, right? Ja Morant to the Trailblazers for Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray. Um, my first thought about this trade was what the F, right? But the more I sat and thought about it, the more I talked to the group chat, Bully Ball Podcast streaming 9 p.m. Monday nights on Twitch. But yeah, so after talking to the group chat, I got to thinking, I'm like, yo, this could be interesting, right? Looking at Memphis standpoint, they really wanted to move off of Ja, right? They got young players, they got some guys, they just got the Boozer, who I believe really could be a 20-10 guy in the league. You still got Zach Edey, you got some guards, and I think this was like the reset, right? So for them not having to, attach too much to Ja to kind of move off from his contract, I think they got exactly what they wanted, right? Portland. Now, if I'm Portland, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, yo, you knew somebody was going to take a swing for Ja, right? Chris Murray wasn't really playing for them like that. Jeremy Grant is getting older. But I think you look at it and you say, yo, we are selling on Scoot while his value is high, right? 2 years ago and 2 seasons ago, people were saying Scoot was the biggest bust of all, you know what I'm saying? And now Scoot has some value. He played pretty decently this year. Actually, I'm going to say more than pretty decently. I think Scoot had a pretty good season alongside Denny and Donovan Clingan and all of those guys, Drew Holiday. So I think you're kind of selling high on Scoot, right? Also, they still got Shaedon Sharpe. Dame is coming back from the Achilles. I think you look at this and you say, yo, can we be competitive in the West, right? You got Tamani Kamara. Hopefully I said his name right. You got the other big, the foreign big. And you say, yo, if we put Ja Morant, a healthy Ja Morant, next to a shooter like Dame, right? And you probably could play Drew Holiday alongside them at some point. Yeah, we could be competitive, right? You really let Dame play off the ball, give him that Steph Curry kind of thing where, like, Dame doesn't run around like Curry, but you have Dame coming down off pin downs and off of flare screens and things like that. You have Ja taking the basket. I think this could be decent for Portland. Looking forward to seeing whatever other moves they make, but I think this could be a W if done right. Tell me what y'all think about this trade. Yeah, this that part of the year that I love. But talk to me.